Going to explain about Indian Armed Forces. In Indian Armed Forces, there are three types of services. What are they? Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. These are the three types of services which are present under the Indian Armed Forces. Let us discuss about one by one. First of all, if we observe this map of India, please 1 minute. If we observe this map of India, we will find three sides is covered with water, and topmost part of the India is covered with land. See here, this part is covered with land, and this down part is covered with water. Means Indian Army is responsible for the borders which are covered with land, and Indian Navy is responsible for borders which are covered with water, and Indian Air Force is the air arm of Indian Armed Forces. Means it will protect the nation in air. Okay. Next, in this video I am going to explain about what are Indian Armed Forces, and what Indian Armed Forces contain, and what is the main aim of Indian Armed Forces. Why government is spending so much money on this Indian Armed Forces? What is the use of it? Let us discuss. Indian Armed Forces means this is the flag of Indian Armed Forces. This is national emblem, and this words represents Indian Army. Eagle is present here. Eagle represents Indian Air Force, and this symbol represents Indian Navy. These all combined and formed Indian Armed Forces flag. This is the flag of Indian Armed Force. Next, Indian Armed Forces are military forces in the Republic of India. What are Indian Armed Forces? These are the military forces of Republican India. Contains three professional services. What are those? I said earlier, Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force. Additionally, Indian Armed Forces are supported by uh, not only these three services, but also some additional services are additional services supports Indian Armed Forces. What are those additional armed forces? One is Indian Coast Guard. Next, paramilitary organizations and various service commands and institutions like Strategic Forces Command, Andaman and Nicobar Command, Integrated Defense Task. These are the additional services which supports Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of Indian Armed Forces. Means the President of India is the Supreme Commander for Indian Armed Forces that include Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. Indian Armed Forces are under the management of Ministry of Defense of Government of India. Under whose management this Indian Armed Forces work? Under the Ministry of Defense, which is present under the Government of India. Present Defense Minister is Mr. Rajnath Singh. IAFs are the world's second largest military force and has the world's largest military volunteer army, contains 1.4 million active personnel. Means Indian Armed Forces are the world's second largest military force. It is the world's second largest military force. How many active personnel are there? 1.4 million active personnel are working under this Indian Armed Forces, and has the world's largest military volunteer army. Volunteer army, please make note of this. In some countries, people are forced to join the in people are forced to join in army, but in India, not like that. People voluntarily join the army, and it is the largest military army. Okay. Next, it has the third largest defense budget in the world. India is spending the third largest defense budget. India is scored third rank in defense budget For the financial year 2021, budget is 4,713.78 billion rupees. India is spending this much of money in the financial year 2021 on the defense. The Department of Defense Production. The Department of Defense Production of the Ministry of Defense is responsible for the production of equipment used by Indian Armed Forces. The equipment used by Indian Armed Forces are provided by Defense Production of under the Ministry of Defense. Okay, let's go in detail to Indian Army. See here, this is the emblem of Indian Army, contains swords, and this is the national emblem. Next, it is the largest component of Indian Armed Forces. Indian Army is the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces, and it India's land-based branch. Means it is the India's land-based branch, and it occupies the largest place in Indian Armed Forces. Means majority of the people are working in Indian Army. It is the professional head of Its professional head is Chief of Army Staff. Means Chief Commander is, as we say discussed earlier, Chief Commander is President of India, and the professional head is Chief of Army Staff, 4-star General. He is the automatically 4-star General, originated from the armies of East India Company, which eventually became British Indian Army, and after independence called as Indian Army. Means at starting Indian Army is originated from the armies of East India Company, and later it became British Indian Army, and after independence people call it as Indian Army. Indian Army is founded in April 1, 1895, and contains at present it is 1.2 million active personnel. At present it contains more than 1.2 million active personnel in the Indian Army. Army Day is celebrated on the honor of Indian Army on 15th January. To respect Indian Army, to give our best, and to remember the Indian Army, Army Day is celebrated on 15th January. Okay, it is the largest standing army in the world, and it is a volunteer force. Means Indian Army is the largest standing army around the world, and the best is it is a volunteer force. No one is forced them to join in Indian Army. People voluntarily joined, and it became the largest standing army in the world. The primary mission of Indian Army is to ensure national security. The main mission is to ensure national security and defend the nation from external aggression. Means Indian Army's main mission is to save the nation from external aggression and ensure the national security. It saves us from terrorist attacks. It saves us from other nations to occupy our space, our country, our land. Internal threats also. It saves us from internal threats, not only the border issues but also internal threats, and to maintain peace and security within the border. Its main aim is to maintain peace and security within the border. This is about Indian Army. Next we go into Indian Navy. This is the emblem of Indian Navy. Okay. Next, it is the naval branch of Indian Armed Forces. Indian Armed Second Service is Indian Navy. It is the naval branch of Indian Armed Forces. The professional head is Chief of Naval Staff. Means we discussed for Indian Army it is Chief of Army Staff, and for Indian Navy it is Chief of Naval Staff. But the Chief Commander is always President of India. It was founded in 5th September 1612. See, as we see the date, it is present before the Indian Army, because many people entered into India through sea route. That is why Indian Navy is founded first. And it contains, at present, Indian Navy contains 67,252 active personnel. Navy Day is celebrated in the honor of Indian Navy on 4th December. To the Navy Day is celebrated on every year 4th December. The main mission of Indian Navy is to safeguard the nation all around the sea border. It saves the from threats which are coming from the sea. Um, Other nations, some of the nations will occupy, will try to occupy through the sea route. Indian Navy restricts them to enter into our border. Okay. Next, Indian Air Force. As we see, the eagle symbol represents Bharati Vayu Sena here. Written, it was written as Bharati Vayu Sena, national emblem. Next, Indian Air Force is known as the air arm of Indian Armed Forces. As I said earlier, it is the air arm of Indian Armed Forces. Means it protects the us from the air. Means many countries will try to attack our country from air. It protects us from the air. It fights with the enemies in air. Okay. The mission of Indian Air Force is to secure Indian airspace. It secures the Indian airspace and to conduct aerial warfare during armed conflict. Means it conducts aerial warfare. See, it fights in air for our nation during the conflicts. It was established on 8th December 1932. Indian Air Force is established on 8th October 1952. At present, it contains 1,39,576 active personnel. Next, Air Force Day is present in the honor of Indian Air Force on 8th October. Air Force Day is celebrated every year on 8th October. This is about Indian Armed Forces, Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.